Why women's issues are issues for all. I'm sure some of you are thinking, when I speak on some of these subjects globally, why is a man here to talk about this? Well, let's clear the air on that. My father taught me from a very young age, Sameer, you need to appreciate and respect women. And there are going to be situations in your life where people aren't going to have the same feeling as you. And you need to ask them and remind them where they came from. And ask them about their own mother. Working and collaborating with a woman and a mother has certainly changed who I am. When I tell people that I sit on the advisory council for the Women's Economic Forum, they usually give me a confused look. Participating in that conference in 2017, making friends with women from 100 countries changed my life and my understanding. And of course, gender diversity is important. And as Peter Drucker once said, effective work is actually done by groups of people with diverse skills and knowledge. The psychology of women and men, to celebrate the strengths of women. Women can seamlessly combine intuitive and logical thinking. They're more aware of their own actions, and they can better assess resources to solve a problem. In fact, studies consistently show that groups of people that incorporate women outperform. Networking, fostering relationships. How many of you have heard it's all about who you know? I believe it's, a lot of hands, I believe it's about using what you know to improve who you know, and using who you know to improve what you know, and that cycle continues. So let's break down networking quickly. You connect with someone. Maya Angelou, people forget what you said, forget what you did, but they never forget how you made them feel, right? So you connect with someone, that's step one. And then you build the relationship, that's step two. The Carnegie Institute shares that success is 15% related to technical skill and 85% our ability to connect with others. So networking is an opportunity for women, I believe, to close this intangible gap we speak of. And women are better connectors. Find your unique approach. So we need to find innovative ways to connect with people. The fortune is always going to be in the follow-up. So make sure you follow up, because those relationships, you see a lot of nods and smiles, can change the course of your life. The beauty's in my smile. I had a day in August that changed the course of my life. Has anybody heard of acid attacks? So there's a cafe in India called Shiro's Cafe. And I spent, with our chief marketing officer, Ruchita Sharma, an entire day laughing, crying, and listening to these women of Shiro's Cafe who are acid attack victims. And for those of you who don't know, usually perpetrated by men, acid is literally poured on a woman's face and it's melted off. And I'm flying to India on Friday, and I'm taking all these ladies out to dinner next week, which I'm super excited about. And going there and spending that day with them made me realize that everything we're doing with Girl Power Talk and empowering women is meaningful, and made me realize that my problems are just that. They're just developed world problems. And there are people out there that need help. Those who say they can and those who say they can't are both usually right. And so when you see inspiring people, reach out to them and find a way to connect with them and work on building that relationship. And ask open-ended questions. So you have to be prepared with questions. And my favorite question that I get emails about every week that can break that silence is, what is giving you positive energy lately? And all the positive energy comes in. So that's some open-ended questions. So technology is important, and I'm a digital reputation expert. I've testified in court, I've authored CE programs, I've co-founded a technology company, and reputations are everything. And ensuring that your offline reputation is represented appropriately online is paramount to your opportunity set. So making sure that you have an appropriate representation online is very important. And it's important that we encourage men to get involved. And that is my message to anyone who wants to support the emerging influence and affluence of women globally. It's to get involved. It's been an absolute honor and pleasure to be here and address this group. Thank you so much. Thank you.